Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Changdev Pasashti that has been told by Sant Dnyaneshwar to Yogi Changdev, and we have seen the story already. So let us move on to 36th verse. जे कोणाचे नव्हतेनी असणे, जे कोणाचे नव्हता दिसणे, कोणाचे नव्हता भोगणे केवळ जो. It means God exists not on something. God has his own existence and other things have existence on the basis of God. जे कोणाचे नव्हता दिसणे. God can be seen on the basis of something. Like we can see the blue whale in the ocean. As ocean is there. But you can see the ocean at the backdrop of that Paramatma, the God, the infinite formless God. कोणाचे नव्हता भोगणे केवळ जो. Now, a child is there. He eats ice cream or something and then he feels that beautiful taste. And then he feels that I should eat more ice cream. But that taste itself is God, okay? So that sweet taste is God. So how can the taste itself? How can the sweetness itself taste itself like that? How can God taste itself? He is asking. God is always there. He can experience his own existence by becoming Satchidanand Rup Paramatma. Like that we have to experience. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat means the ultimate reality, truth, faith. Chit means always pulsating. Chaitanya Matra. God is there. Ananda means always joyous, always blissful, always happy. Shadaishwara Sampanna at all the times. Following all the humanitarian values and all ethics, and then he's living the life, something like that, all those things. We are saying something because the God is beyond all these words. तया पुत्र तू वटेश्वराचा, रवा जैसा कापुराचा, चांगया मज तुझ आपण याचा बोल ऐके. 37. You are the son of that infinite soul of God. Rava jaisa kapuracha. You feel that the small soul of yours is the part of that infinite soul. As you have become pure, because he was a pure soul, and that is why he was the pure yogi and he could stop his death. 14 times he stopped his death and he went on to live 1400 years. We saw that story. So you are pure soul. That is why you feel that you are a small part of that, infinite soul. But you try and understand that neither me nor you, we are not such a small soul. We are infinite soul. We are try to understand. We are that. Tattvamasi, Pradhnanam Brahma, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Try to see Ashishopadishat if you happen to check. Try understand this and try to become real yogi, real bhakta, which cannot be separated from the God. ज्ञानदेव म्हणे, तुझं माझा बोल ऐकणे, ते तळहाता तळी मिठी देणे जयापरी. Now Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is saying, try understand. When we are speaking, I am speaking as if I am telling it, my right hand is telling to left hand and they are trying to clap each other and some kind of sound is produced, or that kind of speaking is there. But ultimately, they belong to the same body called the infinite soul of God. I am trying to tell it to my own soul. I am trying to tell it to my own left hand to right hand. I am trying to tell, but what is happening? It is happening like we are clapping. You and me are not different souls. We are infinite soul. Try to understand this. बोलेची बोल ऐकीजे, स्वादेची स्वाद चाकीजे, का उजीवडे देखीजे उजिडा जीवी. 39. Like when we are speaking, the words are there, words speak are spoken out, then sound is there, then sound waves reach to our ear, then ear, the tympanic membrane vibrates, and that goes to by nervous system to the brain, then we understand everything. Okay, all this process is there, it is been told over here. But when these words are listening to themselves, these words are there, they are listening to themselves, or the sweetness itself is experiencing its own sweetness. उजेडाने आपल्या स्वतःचा उजेड बघावा मीन्स द सन इज ट्राइंग टू सी इट्स trying to experience its own enlightenment, light itself. It is happening like that. When I am talking to you, I am talking to myself, is what I am feeling. Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is saying. Okay. सोनिया वरकला सोने जैसा का मुख मुखा हो आरिसा मज तुझ संवादा तैसा चक्रपाणी. Chakrapani means having chakra in his hand. That is, everybody knows that is Lord Vishnu. Now, as the Lord Vishnu told it to the Arjuna, and nobody could realize who is Arjuna and who is Shrikrishna many times, they became so, they immersed into each other that Arjun became infinite soul and infinite soul became Arjun many times. So, like whatever we are speaking, it is like you are trying to analyze me and I am trying to analyze you. I am trying to examine you and you are trying to examine me. But who is examining who? We are one and the same thing. This soul is trying to analyze another soul. Both happen to be the enlightened soul only. Ka mukha ho arisa. It is as if in the mirror we are seeing reflection of each other. You are also enlightened soul, I am also enlightened soul. Maza tuja samvad aisa chakrapani. And this samvad between you and me is like I am telling to the Lord Vishnu Chakrapani, and he is listening to me, and we are both Chakrapani and myself are one and the same thing. That is, you and me are the same thing. Lord Vishnu and me are the same thing, and the infinite soul and me are the one and the same thing. That kind of conversation is going on between you and me. 41. गोडीये आपुल्या गोडी घेता काय न माये तोंडी आम्हा परस्परे आवडी तो पाडू असे. Now again sweetness is experiencing its own sweetness. Then God is experiencing the God itself. Like that, the conversation between you and me is like that. You become enlightened, I become enlightened. You get engrossed into that beautiful verse and become one with the God, unionize with the God. You become yogi, bhakta, warrior. I also become like that. And what kind of joy we get? Infinite joy, infinite bliss, infinite Sachidananda. We become that. सखया तुझेनी उद्देशी भेटावया जीव उल्लासे किम सिद्ध भेटी विसकुशे ऐशिया भिये. भिये means fear. Dnyaneshwar Maharaj had a fear that when I am going to meet you, it may happen that after seeing you, because you are also Siddha Yogi, and he himself was a Siddha, everybody knows that. So when I see you, I may go into the trance, I may go and merge into the infinite soul, and I become, I may lose my identity and I might lose the promise I have given to the people that I shall make you experience to see the God through your eyes, to listen the God through the words of the God through your ear. I shall make you understand the God through your brains and all those things. That I shall make you understand God in a duality. That state I shall be, living. L-A-V-I-N-G. Because once you become unionized with God, nothing is left. That's what is going to happen. And that's the fear ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज had. भेवो पाहे तुझे दर्शन तव रूपा येनो पाहे मन, तेथे दर्शना होय अवजतन ऐसे गमो लागे. 43. Again he has one more fear, that after seeing you, after having a darshan of you, it may happen that I may lose my identity. I may lose my all the credentials, a Mahayogi, Mahabhakta, Sant Dnyaneshwar and something like that. I mean, a kind of word he is using. And it may happen that that transaction may not be happening itself, because I shall become one with the God once I see you. And God is beyond transaction. It means he will experience the Advaita Bodh. He will experience the Brahma Tattva. He will be experience the becoming a yogi, a soul merged into the infinite soul. He will become bhakta, his soul merged into the infinite soul, and he cannot be separated. That state of mind, his state of soul, he is going to experience. 42 is done. Okay, 43 is done. भेवो पाहे तुझे दर्शन तो रूपा येनो आहे पाहे मन, तेवे दर्शना होय अवजतन ऐसे गमो लागे. ओके, इट्स सो एनग्रॉसिंग. यू सी, काहीतरी बोले कल्पी, का न करी न बोले न कल्पी, ये दोन्ही तुझ्या स्वरूपी न घेती उमसू. 44. चांगदेव, हे चांगदेव महाराज, you might think that if we do something, we perform some kind of penance or puja, or we speak to God, or we think about God, that God is there, I'm touching his feet, and then I'm chanting his name, whatever we are doing. But once we meet, it may happen that we might get merged into infinite soul. We will become Brahma Swarup, Atma Swarup. We will become enlightened soul, Brahma Dhyani, Atma Dhyani, Yogi, Bhakta. And at that particular situation, nothing else left, only God is there. So it may happen that once we meet, that state of mind and soul is going to happen. That kind of state means they have got merged into the God. साधू दिसते वेगळाले परिते मिळून एकच झाले देहातीत वस्तू. All sadhus look different, and they have different background, different all fantastic things, but they are all merged with the God forever. And that particular thing is going to happen, is what I feel. Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is saying, सांगा तुझे नावे, सांगया तुझे नावे, करणे न व्हावे, हे काय म्हणून परीत न धरवे मी पण हे. 45. Now when we are going to meet, it may happen that we might, again he's saying, we might lose our identity. It may happen that by taking your name, I may go into samadhi. It may happen that whatever you do is going to be, offered as a puja to the God. Whatever we do or may not do, still God will be there, and just looking at you, I shall remember the God, and I may get merged into the God forever. And it may happen that I may not be able to hold my bodily identity. I might lose that bodily identity, and both of us can go beyond these worldly things, get merged into the infinite soul of God. And it is because of you. You practice yoga for almost 1400 years, 1400 years. So you are so pure. Like Shrikrishna got pure soul as Arjuna, he went on to tell Gita. Like that, Dnyaneshwar Maharaj got the pure soul like Changdev, he went on to tell Changdev Pasashti. Hence he is expressing everything in 65 verses. And he is definitely feeling the same as Shri Krishna felt while telling the Gita to Arjuna. And he is very clear that once we meet, it may happen that both the soul will become enlightened soul, they will get merged into the infinite soul of God. We might lose the sensation of pulse beat, heartbeat, blinking of eye, and the consciousness and all those things. We might become one and the same thing. Try and understand. That's what Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is telling to Changdev Maharaj. Let us try to live such a beautiful and pure life as told to Changdev Maharaj. And through Changdev Maharaj, we came to know all these things. Through Arjuna, we came to know all those things via Shrikrishna and via Dnyaneshwar Maharaj. So let us try to live such a beautiful life. When we are conscious through our pulse beat, heartbeat, and each blinking of eye. When we go beyond conscious, we should get merged into God, and through our body, all good things will happen, unharming to any entity. Always work is worship. It is going to happen through us. Let us try to live such a beautiful life. Thank you very much.